because now at least we're here. And that's you. Turned it on and off. Welcome to the Bring It In show, live from Memorial Stadium. This is Glenn and Jamie from the Bring It In show.
Hey, good to be here, Glenn. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's nice. We're going to have a good game here tonight. We got the Savannah Falcons, and you guys know we're working kinks out. And we're getting ready to roll live. We're just waiting for this game to get underway. It's 6:18. Kickoff is at 6:30, and I thought it was gonna be a cold night, but it's looking like it's gonna be a nice football weather night.
It is a nice night out here. I think we're looking at 52 degrees. Seemed like it was getting a little cloudy, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the weather.
Yeah, I think we're doing well. Okay, let's give you a live on the field look. All right, Wiley. Here. I got a pair of gloves for you.
I've been wanting gloves.
Try not to let that slam too much.
Okay. Virgin gloves. I need better gloves, tactical gloves.
Don't give up, it's a brand new day. You gotta roll with the punches, learn to take it every day. Well, now people try to put you down, you gotta stand your ground. Endless rules and crazy fools lead to frustration from the games people play. Don't give up.
Welcome everybody in. It's a beautiful day at Memorial Stadium. We're here set to watch the Savannah Falcons against the Wrens Colts. It's sure to be a good matchup today. The very first Christmas classic. Yeah. You want to pull it up on there to just see.
You got that off.
Yeah.
No, I do it.
Oh, ball.
Ball taken.
It.
20.
And that's Mari Latson. He's, man, he is a playmaker. When you're asking me, he is, he's amazing on defense, on special teams. Last game we were watching, I even wanted to see him come out and, I wanted to see him play more wide receiver just because I saw him practice and warming up on the field. And man, does he look good.
Had a great game last week on defense, or last game on defense.
Yeah, the last game against
Couple of picks, a touchdown.
yeah, one was a 2-point conversion touchdown. That's the first.
Look at, see his feet.
Yeah, that just must be the start. Oh, look at that run. Oh, I didn't catch the number, but I am gonna say that had to have been, man, what? Jonathan Deloach at number 32. I would not be surprised if that was 32 walking away from there. Like I said, I didn't catch that. No, I don't believe that was Deloach. It looked like Deloach was on this side of the field.
Well, that was enough to move the marker about 20 yards or so. We got the first down on the Wren 48. All right. 2 wide, 2 back, and an I for him. First
Nice
pass.
throw.
Oh, wow. Was
That
that
was-
more? Could that get more in the numbers?
Oh, I don't think so. It bounced right off the chest. You gotta catch that with your hands.
Here's where I know I'd be listening to Keyshawn in the morning, ESPN radio, and he'd say you got to catch with your hands. Can't be a body snatcher. We'll take it here to the second down, 10. Lined up in the same formation. I form 2 wide. Fakes the handoff and rolls out. Good for about 8.
Nice. And that was George Grant, who he played his high school ball here at Beach. So he's just taking on that next level. And then I do recall that Coach Morgan, he's probably been working with Grant for a while because Morgan was over there at Beach coaching for a while.
There's Deloach on a handoff. Nice little sidestep move there. Did he get enough for the first down?
I would just it looks like they're going to mark him down about the length of the football. And Deloche, who just got that ball, he played his high school ball at Memorial Day, and for the Falcons, he's lining up as running back, fullback, a linebacker, and a defensive end.
Ooh. Looks like they drew him off sides.
Oh, drew him off sides to get that first down and move those chains. It's a nice hard count. And just looking at Deloche now, I was saying a couple plays ago he was lined up as the fullback and he was blocking. I mean, he's a big guy. He's
lined up as a tailback on this run. Oh, spin.
Oh, he's trying to use that spin move. That spin move is a beautiful part of his bag of tools.
He is good at making the first guy miss.
Yeah.
It's like a holding penalty. In first down now. Got down there to talk with the refs before the game. And they're pretty excited about being here.
Yeah, it's the start of something big, I believe. Oh, we got spread 4 receivers lined up. Oh, was that? I think it was. I was hoping that it touched the ground, but I don't think it did.
That sounded like it hit the ground first. I'm gonna have to say I think that was a trap at best.
Oh, okay.
I thought I heard that thump, but the guy cutting across the middle was open and actually looked like a good pass, but he wasn't looking for the ball.
Well, so the refs definitely saw that hit the ground. It was too close for me to call up here. So now it's second down on the 45. So just 45 yards to go for this Savannah Falcons team. Grant drops back, throws it.
Open receiver. They got one.
Nice.
Nice grab. That's good for about 14.
That was Chase Daughtry. He's listed as an athlete. Number 15. He's did his high school ball in Effingham. So we got a nice mix of guys around here. And man, it's just they look like they should tonight playing at Memorial Stadium, you know? Their first game in Richmond Hill. It was their first game, but man, they look like this is where their home should be. They look so professional. Drops back, he's getting some pressure.
Oh boy.
He's running around and he takes the sack. Oh, that worked. He's dropped him down at about the 47-yard line.
Well, I wouldn't say that they were in field goal range at this point yet, but that was certainly a loss that took them out of any chance of kicking anything. But we're going to punt it away. Good drive for a little while here, chewing up about 5 minutes. We do have a scoreboard this game, which is nice.
We got the score running. We got our scoreboard down here for you guys joining us, watching along. Jamie and I here in the booth for you guys. It was a close one. Oh. Brought him down about the 32, I believe. No, and I want to remind everybody out there, at Memorial Stadium, we're following by strict COVID protocol. That's why you see Jamie and I in your lower box, masked up.
At least trying to stay that way.
Trying to stay that way.
All right, get to see Wrens here. First offensive drive, taking it in from the 33.
And I'm looking around. See Daughtry's out there. Looks like he's playing free safety right now. And the run out.
A pretty good hard run there.
Yeah. I would say the running back for the Colts who just went, he looked like he was probably the smaller guy. Looks like they're at about the 36. They send a man in motion. And it's another handoff to, I was going to say, he's reminded me just because of size of like a LaDainian Tomlinson type of player. We'll see how shifty he can really get.
See if we can find some sort of a roster from this Wrens Colts team.
Oh, high snap, drops back, shuffles. Oh,
Fired it.
yeah, he threw that so hard. He was being pursued by Jay Cannon, who is actually from Colorado Springs, outside linebacker, D end. Went in at 220, 226.2. I don't want him chasing me, I'll tell you that.
Wrens stepping back to punt. On the 3 and out. Down to the 28. We're at 7:53 to go here. change of possession. Sort of a decent boot at a Wrens kick, a Wrens bounce.
Yeah. It was a good performance by the Falcons defense. And it's already looking by, and it's tough to tell if it's the refs this game or if maybe the players are just a little more disciplined. They've been playing together, practicing a lot longer. So I'm liking the flow of the game right now. Deloach again.
Deloach.
Look at that.
A little Bettis-like.
Yeah. He takes that first hit and he starts on his spin move and he gets contact again and he just kept trucking, backpedaling. It was good. And yeah, I do see the similarities. He's got more weight on him. He's somewhat of a beast of a running back, and that's why he can step in at fullback as it looks like he's about to do right now.
Yeah, he's lined in as fullback. Got Daniel Jordan lined up behind him.
Okay.
From Jenkins High School.
Nice powerhouse.
They were state champ a couple years ago, were they?
Yeah, they've been fighting.
Wow, he bounced
the past
off a
couple
couple
years.
tackles there. That was a nice run. That was right forward 10 yards.
Nice, and that's Jenkins is actually where Anthony Lanier played his high school football before going to, I believe it was Alabama A&M, and then getting drafted by the Redskins.
And then most recently signed with the Chiefs.
Yeah, well, actually, right now he re-signed with the New Orleans Saints.
Even better.
Yeah, I believe he signed on as a practice squad player until he fully rehabs his knee, I believe. Oh, they're going with the wishbone. Oh, yes.
Catch.
And that was Beeler. He's from Dallas, Texas. So, man, you know the type of football players that Texas pumps out. Studs constantly. As him and Deloach head off the side.
Yeah, so this wasn't the quarterback we had in the last game here.
Do you remember who that quarterback was?
I thought it was Wilkerson.
Yeah, I do remember.
I thought I just saw him right there. He's wearing number 12. But yeah, anyway. He might be your backup. I'm not sure if this is correct. Mr. Maxwell. I don't see a Maxwell.
Yeah, I don't.
Unless he's on the field.
We got
All right, second down and 8.
2 Wilkersons? Or Wilkinsons? Oh, a nice catch to nice pass to 17. That looks like it's Noah Middleton. Played some high school ball in Bluffton, South Carolina.
Pretty cool. I get pretty wide range here that reached out to. I mean, stretching out high school, Lofton. Got Fort Lauderdale on the roster.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh, he airs it out. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown, Savannah Falcons.
What a good play. Nice pass, nice catch. Mr. Middleton, he's 6'6", so that's a tall target, my friend. What a great play.
Right, and they're lining up for the extra point. Ref's blown the whistle for some reason.
Having a little discussion. Cameraman doing a nice job on the camera tonight. Well, I guess there was a penalty, eh? I didn't catch what it was.
Yeah, I didn't catch what it was either.
But they're back. It might have been a false start. Looks like they're back 10 yards, so kick from the... Well, that's a pretty impressive kick.
Ooh,
Split the uprights
nice.
For a 7-0 lead. Wonder who's on the scoreboard over there. Tell Wiley to get a shot at the scoreboard, but
What we got?
We got it here though.
Yeah, we got our scoreboard set up.
I'm not worried about us too much.
No, I'm wondering, I guess see if she knows to put 7 on the board.
No worries. Am I doing good? I'm doing great, man. Am I doing good? You're doing awesome. So cool.
You already know what I'm talking about. God dang, everybody into it right there in there.
All right. Well, what I missed there? Sorry.
No, it's just a quick
Had to get a drink.
Kick.
I feel like maybe we've lost some temperature here. Sun went all the way down. Well, it's still 51. So that's
Yeah,
same.
I think it was supposed to get down to about 50, maybe 49, the coldest, while we're out here.
All right, let's see what the Wrens can do with their second possession. Oh, she needs to put a 7 up there for the Falcons. Also, move. Looks like we had a timeout for the Falcons.
I told her 7 when.
I don't want to charge right now.
Hold on. Yeah, tell Jimmy, yes, please. Alright. Thank you. We're back on. Maybe that kick wasn't good. I'm gonna ask her.
Word? Oh, you stupid. Shut your ass up. Hey, I'll see this. He playing quarter though. Yeah, he playing quarter. Oh, word? Yeah. He looking everything. Word? Yeah. I don't know about you. I remember when they put him on. Hey, no Mario. I see it, big ass too. Ah! What the fuck is it? Let's go.
Okay, so it seems that the maybe the refs told the scoreboard controller that that kick did not count. So I'm gonna go over here and edit our score.
All right, well, I guess it must have been a little wide. From our angle, it looked good.
Yeah.
Slightly bopped out by the window frame, but I'll use that as my excuse.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get started here, second quarter.
I know I'm just pushing things in front of you. I'm just trying to get this microphone lined up for the middle of our shot. So. Yeah, so it's Glenn and Jeremy from the Bringing In show, and we're bringing you the Savannah Falcons versus the Wrens Colts.
And we're sitting here 6-0 Falcons on a nice night for football here at the stadium. Wrens on second down.
Oh.
Can't quite get to the line of scrimmage. On a keeper.
Who was that? 22 and... All right, so we got the ball on about the 44, almost on the 44, inches away from the 44. Third down, Wren Colts are lining up. Well, they're lining up trips right.
They've got everybody spread out. Quarterback in a shotgun.
And they go, and it looked like they were going to try to pull off some type of screen for one of the one of the wide receivers, maybe a bubble screen over to the left.
Hey, let's get the punt team out. Man, our favorite player back out on the field. Mr. Watson, number 7, back to receive it.
That don't look like real. Stupid.
So the Colts still have not been able to get off of their side of the field. Almost like there's a wall set up, and oh man, that was a terrible punt. Colts player just tried to smack it as far forward as he could, and
Glenn, am I gonna say we witnessed our first butt punt?
I'm not. We may have just
I believe we
witnessed
kicked it right into the backside of his own blocker.
Okay. I just saw it was the way that it sounded like he kicked it a lot harder than how the ball traveled up in the air.
We're going to be checking the tape on this later because I believe that is what I saw.
I believe you because it looked like he kicked a balloon as hard as he could, the way that it just kind of fluttered up into the air.
It comes off as like a block punt. Good field position for the Falcons.
Oh, this is great field position. You couldn't even ask to start a drive off closer than this. I mean, I would just probably hand it to Deloche right now, but high snap. And that is Grant running with it.
Good for about 5.
Cole, I need to go. I need to go. Well, I'm about to go to that. I live on the hand. I need to go.
And we have a penalty on the play. It's like looks like it must have been a holding call. Or is that? Did he move him 15?
Yeah.
That's a 15-yard penalty. It must have been a personal foul in there somewhere. I didn't catch the signal from the ref.
Maybe yeah, I don't know. That might be the best break that the Colts have gotten tonight. Oh, a nice little speedy.
A little end off tackle run. Made a cut up the middle, came off tackle.
Yeah, Beeler just he came back. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Ladson is in.
Second down at about 20. Setting back the pass, taking it down the sideline for Ladson. Oh, off his tips.
I mean, he goes for it.
Freezing out here.
But then just push
All right, 3rd and 20. Shakes the tackle, taking it deep. As a man.
Oh!
What a catch. Zach Brzezinski from Bluffton. No, that's not what it shirt says. Woo!
What was it right there? Mouse. Right now,
It was number 13. Our roster says that.
Yeah.
Well, he got credit. I'll credit is Brzezinski, but he did not make the play.
Unless he's got a nickname on the back of his jersey.
But what a nice scramble. Throws it across his body downfield. Good for. That was good for about 40 yards. At 1st and goal. Deloach is looking to get in the end zone. Drives in.
Ooh,
hits the pylon.
yeah.
That's good for a touchdown.
That is a Falcons touchdown. Touchdown, Savannah Falcons.
Nice little rolling on the side for about what was that? About 6 yards out.
Yeah, he didn't have to do too much after the catch from Brzezinski. I mean, 17, we gave credit for that touchdown to Noah Middleton, but I do not know if that was Noah Middleton. Now that I'm looking at 17, looks like it says Thorpe on it.
Yeah, but we're doing all right. We'll keep rolling with what we got, and everybody can do that later. We know Deloach is right.
Yeah.
So we know Grant George is right. We think. These are jerseys match. All right, going for 2. Oh, did they? I guess that was not a touchdown. We're first and goal again.
No, I believe that was a 2-point conversion. Because I just heard Deloach on the sideline from here say he's gotten about 60 yards and a touchdown now.
Either way, we're looking at some good football tonight. This has been a nice game.
Yeah.
Savannah Falcons on our scoreboard are showing 8-0, but we believe it's 14-0 now.
Good job. Don't stop. We love you no matter what.
Man, number 77 looked like he was trying to kill him, and the runner just made a little side move and just missed him.
Oh, right off the fingertips of the Colts receiver. Alright. Always back. Makes the throw to number 14 wide open in the middle of the field.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
And the Colts are starting at about the 44. Drop back. Quarterback's the only man behind. Makes the catch. And he goes down immediately.
Bro, we ain't lying, we keep telling these things.
Alright, we're back here with you. And got Ava here with us tonight, watching the game, so I had to get us set up a little dinner. The old Lunchable bailout.
Oh, yeah.
We'll probably stop for some on the way home too, though.
Alright, yeah. Well, they didn't get any bailout. Stephanie spent the entire day cooking today, so when we get home, there will be food there for us. Beautiful. Now we got the Colts.
Making a little drive.
Ooh, and
The
quarterback
penalty
keeps
flag.
it.
Penalty flag down. Middle of the field.
With the type of protection he got, I'm guessing it's an offensive holding call.
That was exactly the call. So I asked the officials to help us out and give us an indication of some penalties, because the last time we were out here, we'd see the flags fly and ball move, but we never had an idea of any calls, what was going on. You just hear a whistle blow half the time if they happen to not throw a flag. I think they had one flag, one official with one flag.
Yeah, I didn't see it going around that much, but
All right. Brought him back pretty good. Number 12 Wilkerson on the tackle.
And from a quick scan of the crowd, I'm saying we're right around 100 people here. It doesn't necessarily look like it because we're in a larger stadium this time, so everybody's spread out, which is good at these times. But we got a good amount. There are probably 50 to 60 people, maybe even up to 70 people on our side of the stadium. And then maybe about 20 to 30 on the opposite side, I'd say.
And we have hit the 2-minute warning here. Gotta get some music ready for halftime.
Yeah.
Looking a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
This isn't playing, right?
If you push play, it will.
Don't plug me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see the song.
And while we are taking a little break, I want to remind everybody that you can go to the Savannah Falcons Facebook page, and they're doing some fundraisers right now. So you can go and you can buy a $10 card for Domino's Pizza, and with every large pizza you order, you get another pizza. So it's $10, and then every time you order Domino's Pizza, you get a free large pizza with your order. So that's awesome. You buy one large, you get the second free. And we're back. It looks like we're lining back up on the field. Okay, the Wrens City's they're back at the 43-yard line. The quarterback he's being pursued, throws it, overthrows out of bounds.
That was a third down play, right?
I believe that was second down. If the line judge is correct over there. Stop slamming the door. You're not trying to let it shut off. It's really I like to see all the people out in the crowd, especially since we're technically still in the preseason. This is a special classic, the Christmas Classic game that they're going to be having. The Savannah Falcons are going to be putting on once a year. I was thinking next year we'll get ahead of it, and we'll make a trophy for this Christmas Classic, and it could be Savannah Falcons bowl game, and it could be the Bring It In show presents the Christmas Classic at Memorial Stadium, Savannah Falcons.
I like the way you're thinking, my friend.
You know, all those bowl games, they have to have long, multiple, big names. So that's what I was putting together just for us and the Falcons. You know, a good partnership we've started to create between both of us.
Yes, excellent coach. He was a fun guest to have. Look forward to having him on the show again.
Wait on the clock, boy. Oh my God. 151. Don't stop the clock. Please don't. Cover two. Play cover two.
And he's scrambling again. Ooh, incomplete pass. That brings up 4th down. I don't believe that the clock is correct at the moment. And I'm going to apologize. I never added that extra. I had just put 1 point up for that when they scored that 2-point conversion. So I get that score is cleared up now. It's 14-0. The first field goal by the Falcons. It looks like the wind is blowing, so it must have blown right outside the uprights. And then on the Falcons' second touchdown, they actually had a bootleg play and got out to the side.
Oh.
No butt punt this time.
Excellent kick taken at
Oh.
the end zone.
Oh, and he's going. Is that Ladson?
That's Ladson.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
run back.
Oh, he's got...
Looks like he's got one guy to beat.
Man, and Mari Ladson with the punt return. Whoa. Oh, my God. When we said this guy was a playmaker, we were not joking. Man, he took it back. He shake and baked, and man, that was amazing by Ladson. Man.
100-yard kickoff or punt return there. Taken right at the goal line and took it all the way down the left sideline, the near sideline. Some shaking and baking. As he needs some oxygen.
Touchdown, Savannah Falcons. Mari Ladson on the 100-yard punt return. Shaking and baking the whole way. No, almost. We're almost there, bud. Man, Ladson never, ever lets us down. I mean, 2 games. That's all right.
It's okay.
You just gotta be quick with it, I think.
I didn't realize it'd be hot. Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Is he cold? Does he need another layer on himself?
He won't take my jacket. He's about to be in here for halftime, so.
I think when we start the second half, we should introduce the officials.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Nice little run
Oh,
back
he's
coming.
moving.
Oh,
Oh. He's not called out,
Called
but
him.
he was.
Look like that official
Savannah.
called him out.
The Falcons are very adamant about the exact spot, right at about the 50-yard line. I mean, from here it looked like he stepped out. It looks like the refs are going to give him a little more.
The refs seemed to think he had a pretty good eye on that because he was right there pointing to that spot here ahead of where the Falcons were calling.
Yeah, so, I mean, there were a group of Falcons. Let's see what, if it is 32.
Officials looking to get the clock back to 39 seconds.
Okay. Okay, we got 39 seconds. 1st and 10. I mean, if you work the sidelines, 39 seconds, you should be able to work that down the field right now. On average, 7 seconds a pass play.
Looks like the Colts are lined up to start their 2-minute drill. Colts in blue with the ever familiar horseshoes on their helmets. Oh, blitz up the middle, had no chance.
They have that horseshoe pattern on the back of their uniforms as well, on the sides of it. It looks like maybe not all of them.
Yeah, it's something. There's some horseshoe there.
Yeah.
Good looking uniforms though.
Yeah. And I read somewhere that this is the first time in a while maybe that they've played in these nice new blue uniforms. So they're probably feeling pretty good. On the 45.
2nd down and 10. Shotgun.
A little scrambling. And he passes.
across his
It's an interception by DeBeetham. Damani DeBeetham.
And man, just a small window with 22 seconds left here at the close out the half. Maybe we could see another little strike.
Yeah, the way that the Falcons have been moving over and over again, it's not unheard of. I mean, 2 nice passing plays. They got a touchdown.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the Falcons 48. Screen pass to Deloach.
Oh, brings out that little spin, touches down on the ground, and he's out of bounds.
Tough to take down.
Yeah, he is. Especially, I mean, once he makes contact, he's spinning on you. And then when you add that arm that he just dropped down and touched the turf with, I mean, you can't knock down someone running on a tripod like that. It wasn't until they tried to just get his spin into a swing almost to get him down.
What's this? Do we got a change at quarterback right quick? Yep, looks like Wilkerson, who was a starter last game, looks like he's stepping in.
All right. I did see him warming up on the sideline for a little while.
Oh, no.
Maybe, got a false start on the offense. Gonna push him back 5 yards. Be 1st and 10 again now from the 40. Offsides call now.
Alright, so now we're gonna
move it back
push it back up 5 yards.
And we're down to 9 seconds left in the half, and we haven't run a play.
I mean, I'm looking for Latson in the end zone if I'm throwing the quarterback. Now, my shoulders are shot, and I can't throw the ball that far. But if I was playing quarterback,
he's taking it. He had a guy open, too. He just didn't get enough arm on it. And we got 2.7 seconds left to run one more play off an incomplete pass.
Lucky that one wasn't in the arms of the Colts. I don't know how many people are lined up.
Oh, yeah.
Right below us.
Sounds like there's a good amount of people right now.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's the coach from the Raiders and some of his players. I like how they support each other.
Yeah.
Or looks a little supporting, a little bit.
Oh, and he's got a man open down the sideline. Oh,
same play. Picked off. And he's running. Oh, 50, 40.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, and they bring him down. Luckily, man, almost the same play. I'm guessing it's the same cornerback with same spot. There you have halftime. That brings us to halftime with a score of Savannah Falcons 20, to Wrens Colts 0.
Don't give up, it's a brand new day. You gotta roll with the punches, learn to take it every day. Well, now people try to put you down, you gotta stand your ground. Endless rules and crazy fools lead to frustration from the games people play. Don't give up.
No, 90 got 22. Okay. JB got 27. Yeah, it was my 25.
Go sit in this room, Lonnie. It'll be warmest in there. Welcome in to the show. Okay, now Jamie and I are up here in the press booth at Memorial Stadium watching the Savannah Falcons take on the Wrens Colts, and it's a really good game so far, especially on behalf of the Falcons. Man, there's Ladson. Every time we're out here, we see Ladson just making plays. He played for Memorial Day School, and they must just have an awesome program because it was Jonathan Deloche. He's been out here making plays, spin moves all over the place. Last I had heard on the sideline, it sounded like he probably had about 60 yards, a touchdown. Ladson, you want to tell him about Ladson's play of the day?
So far, the play of the day, 100-yard punt return for a touchdown. Man, the guy's a good athlete. Plays, he's fast, makes some good moves. He's someone to watch out here while you're in the stands. He obviously is a playmaker.
Yeah, we watched their last game, and I didn't notice him on offense that much in the first game, but for this game, I've noticed him playing in every aspect on this team. Special teams, returning the punt, like Jamie just said, 100 yards. He caught it with 1 foot or maybe two heels in the end zone, and I was thinking, okay, he's good. This is the perfect place for him to down the ball, but he thought differently. He took it up the side and juked a couple guys and ended up crossing over to the middle of the field and scoring the touchdown. And like I said, last time we were out here, he returned a interception for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So it's not the first time we've seen him go 100 yards from sideline to sideline, from east to west, and just killing it north to south. I mean, yeah, so
we're watching a Falcons team that looked like from the last game have put themselves, they're a little more organized. They're making some good offensive plays, driving the ball down the field, holding the ball in good possession. Defensively, they haven't allowed the Colts to do anything.
No, they haven't. The Colts' couple best moves came on maybe an extra 5 yards over midfield, and maybe a couple bad moves, like penalties by the Falcons. But besides that, one of the best moves by the Colts quarterback ended up not counting because there was offensive holding during it. And like you said, this Savannah Falcons team, when we first interviewed Coach Morgan on the Bring It In show that you can catch Mondays 11 to 12, shameless plug, on WRUU 107.5 in the city of Savannah. When we first brought them on, they had just started practicing. They had just gotten helmets. Okay, so that's how fresh this team is. That's how new this team is. This is technically, I believe, the third or fourth time that they've actually gone out there and played. A lot of these guys have played together before, but being under another coach, I know some of them have been coached by Coach Morgan before as well, but they have just they're just molding together as a team, and you can see what Coach Morgan puts through, how he says that they're not just a football team. He tries to get these guys to feel, to act like a family. I've heard numerous players from this Savannah Falcons team say this is not just a team. This is a family, and like a family, it takes time to grow. And they're growing and they're looking great. I'm just really excited about it.
Yes, Coach Morgan, with limited time practicing, he even said that on the show. You know, the guys can get together maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
If that, even then, it's usually 80. Not even all the guys, 80% of them can make it. So to see the team come together like they have with that limited time, obviously they believe in each other. That wouldn't happen. So they want to be good. They want to play. They want to win. These guys it's not just a rec league for these guys. This is some serious football for them.
Yeah.
And the coach gives them the opportunity to do this. We got Mr. Deloach out there kicking some.
Yeah, I was just our camera guy is off for a little break. I was gonna try to throw that picture up there. Well, looks like he's good. Nice.
He wants to be the kicker too.
Yeah, he wants to fill in.
There's one more little space next to his name for a position.
Yeah, right over here.
Fit one more in.
You might. And just reminding you, you are watching myself and Jamie for the halftime show. And like we said, the Falcons are coming out of the locker room right now. It looks like they're going to do a little stretching, maybe some ballistic stretching, the line of quick jerk stretches just to loosen them back up for this next half.
Wow, I think with most people, I think this is perfect night for football.
Yeah, it is.
Still sitting around 50 degrees. Got a leg wind coming out from the north end of the field to the south. But we're nice and comfortable up here.
Yeah, it's nice and warm up in the press box. We got windows in case it gets too warm and everything. It's just the Falcons are doing their stretches.
We did threaten the audience that there was a chance we'd have a call-in from Jeff. Is that something that looks like it might happen or no?
I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry about that, Jeff. Let me see if we can set this up real quick.
If anybody here hasn't come to see the stadium, it was redid, about 2 years ago, completed?
Yeah. And man,
And when I first moved here to Savannah, you drive by it, it just looked like an old football stadium, man. It was a beat down stands, all old concrete stands. Remnants of just like an old timer football stadium. But of course, with the Savannah Clovers here, this is their home field.
yeah.
Completely redid. They've got the nice turf down there. And the stadium's completely redid with full-size bleachers. And, man, it's just a really, really nice place to watch an event. What's the capacity here? Got to be a couple thousand?
Yeah. I believe I've read somewhere it's at least 5,000. But I think they could probably fit a couple more people in here.
There's definitely some room around the sidelines, and it's a lot of standing room available.
Yeah. Tons. I mean, you packed this place in. I'm sure last night for the high school playoffs, they had BC playing I want to say Jefferson, and unfortunately at the end of the game there was a interception when BC was trying to attack the end zone to score a tying touchdown. So they were eliminated, unfortunately. I sent a message out to their coach earlier today to see if we could get him back on. Told him we still wanted to. I haven't heard back from him, so. But I did watch him on an ESPN show.
Tough break for him.
Yeah.
Nice little run. It'd have been nice to see somebody else.
All right, I just left the room. I got a text from Jeff that he had passed out watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and so
sorry we missed you, Jeff.
yeah, sorry we missed you, Jeff. It looks like we're just about to start back up. I'm going to bring us back down onto the field, and whoa. All right. I just heard a bunch of motherfuckers, but
On this radio.
yeah, but
What a way to open up the app. They needed that if they were going to find themselves in this game at all.
okay, and that's it's unfortunate he broke it to that side, and let's hope that Wrens, I mean, they're ready to make this a game, it looks like. So sit back and enjoy the second half. We got the fight.
26 seconds in, and we have a new score. Oh.
All right, and the extra point is no good.
That was a score of 20-6 here. We'll have to see what the Falcons can do to answer back and put the pressure right back on them.
Yeah, once the Falcons get back on offense, I would think they'll be okay. I don't believe that they need to work any kinks out. It was just an unfortunate run back. Wren's been itching to make use of some big play yards.
Oh, that was definitely more yards than they had in the first half altogether.
Yes. And lined up for the kick.
Big dude.
Man, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Shanked it.
Big dude with the kick.
Bit of a shank.
Yeah.
So the Colts will give them good field position here. Falcons going to take it over at the 35. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like that's where the ball is trying to make its way. 30. Oh, they're going to give it right to the 40? We have a dispute between officials at the moment.
All right, so it is taking over at the 40. And it was a new quarterback to sitting in there, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Wilkinson.
Wilkinson, Deloche with the run. I mean, how many people just touched him right there? 4 guys?
That was actually Jonathan Hughes on the run, number 22.
Oh, okay. Jonathan Hughes with a nice run.
That was good for 20 yards.
20 yards, and he bounced off of multiple people?
That's why it looked like it was Deloche.
That's why I thought it was Deloche, too.
All right, lined up in the I formation, familiar Falcons offense. Another handoff. This time it is to number 25. Now, Mr. Lowry. So we'll take that back. His last name on the jersey is Lowry. And we'll go with that. So I guess that's cross out here. Last name on the jersey is Lowry, so I gave it to Lowry.
Oh, okay.
Number 25, another good run for a first down. Good for about 12. And Falcons.
Okay.
Hour and a half. All right, we're lined up on the near hash. Officials are starting the clock. And Wilkinson sets up behind center. And it looks like we have it looked like a false start, but the officials called an offsides on the Wrens. So we'll move forward 5 yards and set up again. All right, well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. All right, first down 5 after the offsides. Wilkinson sets up. Starts the signal, handoff, and they lost that 5 yards back. Laurie with the handoff could have taken it to the left side. That got stuffed in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. Wow.
All right, so we got second down on the 31. It's getting in. There's a perfect night for football here in Savannah, Georgia. We also have a couple NFL games that are going on today. The Bills, they were playing earlier. Bills versus the Broncos. And Green Bay is playing tonight. To
the corner.
And that looked like that was Cedric Saxton who was trying to leap up. And there's a lot of good sportsmanship today between these two teams I'm seeing. I'm seeing opposing players on both sides of the field helping up the opposition. So it's it just looks more disciplined. I don't know if it's the refs dictating, if the players. I do know there is one player. Let me scroll through this roster. I don't see his name listed. There's one player who actually has played for Wrens City before on Savannah's roster.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I've seen the Loesch to the outside.
Hey, ref, they got 12. Ref, they got 12.
I don't know. I'm not seeing that.
I'm not seeing that either. Might just be a rival team out there, just giving them a little razz. Oh, he threw an interception into the end zone. I know some of the Savannah Falcons players were saying that he caught it outside of the end zone on the 1-yard line and got tackled inside. They're going to give him the 20-yard spot on it for catching it in the end zone and getting downed. Not going to get lucky enough to be able to have an actual safety on the play. Where is... Oh. Okay, I see him now. George Grant on the sideline. Looks like he's got some wide receivers all huddled up around him. And Wilkinson comes over to talk to, not sure if that's the offensive coordinator or quarterback coach.
I'm not sure who he was throwing to, but he did have a guy running down the sideline, but he was about 20 yards in front of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a guy, he was open in that vicinity, but it was not necessarily within 10 yards of him, so it was an unfortunate pass. Looked like it just got away from him just a little bit. Maybe neutral zone infraction. I didn't see a signal from the ref, but they moved him up 5.
And they got the first down. All right, first down and 10 from the 30. Pitches it to the left side.
Oh, and
Takes it down. Probably did not get, maybe lost a yard.
yeah, it looks to me like he lost about a yard on it. That's the unfortunate thing when you have a pitch that doesn't turn into anything. You're already throwing it back behind you a little bit. Looks like there's about 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third.
And they brought him all the way across the field in motion. And it's a keep.
On this
Quarterback keeper.
I mean, they're saying he got about half a yard on that.
Man, that's wow, he almost came over with that catch. It sort of went up in the air and flipped him over. But the Wrens again looking back down here at a 4th down. I'm sorry, they're not the Wrens. They're kind of playing like the Wrens.
It's the Wrens.
The Colts.
But it's the Wrens Colts.
Yeah, so I apologize for that. Anybody's listening, you're more than welcome to make a comment that I called that wrong. But it is the Colts, and they are looking at 4th down and a punt. And as we all like to see, number 7, Mr. Latson, back to receive at about the 42.
No, he's always ready to make a play. And he stays away from that one. Plays it safe.
You say you had a final score?
It looked like
Buffalo did take an early lead.
I think we can say it on air since it's not live. I saw Buffalo taking a
They won 48-19.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen might have thrown like 4 touchdown passes. Hopefully all 4 went to Stephon Diggs. I'm sure they didn't, but that's what I can hope. And Grant,
all right, we got
backpedals
into the lineup. Oh, and the first time we've seen Deloach get hit and taken for a loss.
Yeah. But as hard as that guy just hit him, he did not take much of a loss. And then he looks up at the fans and gives a muscle man flex to us all. Alright, spread formation, ball on the 30, 2nd down, 15 to go, hands it off, and nothing doing.
Good tackle.
To Jordan Daniels.
Yep, and your boy Stephon Diggs set up 147 yards with no touchdown.
That's
And my guy Cole Beasley got 8 for 112
and 4 touchdowns.
And no touchdowns.
No touchdowns.
Allen had 4 touchdowns, 2 were running, 2 were passing.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it doesn't look like there was much in the way of Bronco. 2 touchdowns from Melvin Gordon for you fantasy folklore.
2 touchdowns from Melvin Gordon?
Yep.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I believe I have him in a league. Oh, rolls out. He's being chased.
Flush out of the pocket. He's going to run. Oh, he tries to shake him.
Lowers a shoulder and gets an extra 2 yards.
And gets just past the original line of scrimmage. Came up short. And we got 4th down, 8. Not quite sure if they're looking to punt, but haven't seen them send that group out. There we go. I guess, yeah, number 45.
45 punting for him today. Gabriel Satches from New Jersey. I don't know if that's
45. Gets off a kick. Not bad. Rolls pretty good for the Falcons. And look out at the 25 or so.
Yeah, I
was a little blocked
think,
out.
Yeah, about the 24.
Yeah, we're at 4 minutes left in the third, and we got one more quarter, and that's it. Yeah, try one of those. Peanut butter and cream pie. Okay.
Delicious.
Those are good. That's the first one I tried right there. Nice to see you guys back out there taking pictures.
Yeah, front and center.
Right in the action.
Yeah,
She got a lot of good shots the last game.
Yeah, great shots. It's a lot nicer for her to be actually on the sidelines, and she's available for any sports teams to hire for your action photography shots. She'll do some weddings and things like that as well. Any of your photography needs, just get in contact with the Bring It In show, and we'll send you her way. All right, we got a 1st and 10 situation. The Colts lining up. And we want to remind you guys, while you're watching us here, you can check us out during the days. Sunday morning, we'll be there for your fantasy info. And on Saturday, or on Monday mornings, 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock noon, you can catch us on WRUU 107.5, WRUU.org. Look us up on your Apple streaming podcast. Good live again.
And back to the action here.
All right, so the Colts are lined up on the 22, second down and 12 to go. And it looks like the Colts have jumped offsides again, and they're getting pushed back 5 more yards. Line back up. 2 running backs next to the quarterback and 1 wide receiver out. Pass off the hands of Kinlaw from the Savannah Falcons. And the wide receiver for the Colts is limping off the field now. All right, third down for the Colts. They have been backed up to their 17-yard line. Quarterback keeper, he hooks around. He's still looking to throw it, pulls it back down, and gets taken down outside the pocket. All right, and Colts back to punt. Ooh, low punt. It doesn't even get to the deep man. I know Ladson wish he could have gotten that, but it was hit the ground about 15 yards in front of him.
I missed that. Who they have Wilkinson in for quarterback?
No, it was a punt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a punt by the Colts.
And we're ending up the third quarter here. Wrens with a sack of the quarterback. And we get ready for the fourth. So, not much from the Colts after that opening kickoff return to get on the board. It's been really dominated by the Falcons so far. Officials look like they're ready to go. Get started here on the fourth quarter. Falcons with the ball, third down and 15 from the Colts, 45. And we look like we're going to be at a 3rd and 20 now with a false start.
Yeah, unfortunately, the quarterback and the snapper seem to not have everything queued up right there as the ball was bobbling around during that false start.
So now for 3rd and 20. Shotgun, 2 back, 2 wide. And
Grant tosses
sits downfield. Ooh. Tried to catch him on the shoulder, but defender found himself in the way. Deflected the pass. And now we're at a 4th down. Falcons set the punt. This has been where the Colts have been the best. Most of them have been on the kickoff and punt. So if he's able to get a good punt off here and get under it for a run, and it's off the side of the foot. It's the best thing to do. Keep it out of their strength.
Yeah.
Another 20 minutes. Probably another 20 minutes. $8:42, so we'll be done by like 8. We'll be out of here before long. You want to come up here and watch it? Alright.
And a punt
option. Oh, fumble, but he did not make the recovery.
So close to making that. It was almost like it felt like he had his hands on it, and then he thought about keeping those feet in bounds, and then it just juggled out of his hands. Is that the player number 22 who missed that fumble? Because I just saw him go.
Yeah.
Looked like he punished himself with a couple on-field push-ups. Oh, man.
Quick jump off sides.
Yeah. Caught him in the neutral zone.
And let the clock keep running.
Got about 13 minutes left in the game.
First, we got 2nd down and 7. Shotgun.
Low snap on the ground.
And that is a fumble
The Falcons have it. All right, so now we have the Falcons with some great field position in this 4th quarter. to hopefully they're hoping to pad up that score just a little bit. Get on the camera.
I have enough juice on my phone. We're trying our best to bring it to you, live and the best we can. Should probably have something pulling off of there too.
I mean, they have Wi-Fi here, but it's not. The Wi-Fi here isn't working great for us. Alright, second down, 6 to go.
Quick pass out to the wide receiver on the right, good for about 10 yards for a first down. And the Falcons get ready for a first down from the 15. Looking to add to this lead and put this game about out of reach for them, for the Colts. And it is a handoff to the left side to
Lower the shoulder.
Lowry is the last name on that.
On the
Pretty sure.
and we got the Savannah Falcons on the 5-yard line, first and goal, with about 9 minutes and 20 seconds left, trying to put on another 6 to 7 points here.
Yeah, and that'll pretty much put this game out of reach at this point for the Colts. Another run to the about 1 yard line.
Yeah, he's down on the 1 yard line.
Second down and goal. offensively, the Falcons have had no issue running down the field for the most part. It would surprise me if they do anything other than run right now.
Don't ever come back.
There's a touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown, your Savannah Falcons.
And now with a 20-point lead with 8 to go, I think Falcons may have just shut the door.
Sealed up the win.
Javier Saavedra sets up to kick the extra point. Gets it down, kicks up.
Oh, low kick. Scoops it, and he's brought down. Oh, bounces off of his chest behind him. Another guy scoops it up. And that's a good thing for the Falcons, since the last time the Colts actually produced anything, we saw it on special teams. So now the Colts are going to start on the 15-yard line. With about 7 minutes, 13 seconds left to go. All right, they're lined up.
Deep half on 84.
Trips right.
Deep half on 84.
Quarterback's in the back by himself.
And
I promise it's open. Deep half on
offsides.
84. Pass Andre and over 84.
Oh, juggled the ball. Ooh, and he's down on the 1 yard line, it looks like. Let's see where the ref actually stops it. Looks like the ref's going to give him a favorable spot, almost at the 5, but I could have sworn he got taken down further back than that.
Can't find him.
What are we drawing off your phone?
Yeah.
That's Stephanie's phone. Huh?
Alright, we time out in the action.
Alright, and Wilkinson's coming back on for the Falcons. In a second.
Oh man, sacked. At the 25, loss of about 12.
Yeah. The Falcons set.
And we're getting a lot of clock rundown now.
Yeah, there's bad communication between the center and the quarterback. It looks like their quarterback just ended up falling down on the ball. We're winding down at the 2 minute mark.
We do apologize to those listening in. We trying our best to bring you this action live, and I know the video is good. The combination of masks and maybe not enough internet here to keep it rolling nice.
Ball's out, and he's brought down.
Not the best offensive possession this time for the Falcons, as they lost about 20 yards on 3 plays. And it's 4th down. I'd imagine with this lead, they might just go ahead and go for it. And the 4th down play gets nowhere, and the Colts will take over.
Hey, Drake, where's Jersey at?